we're going to finish our lesson up for number 10.6. And so we're on the pinata question on page 509. We're going to be making we want to make a pinata that's the shape of a rectangular prism. Okay, and so we want the prism is 2 by 2 by 3 feet. And we have enough paper to fill to cover 35 square feet of the pinata. So this is feet now. So 2 feet by 3 feet. That's pretty large, actually. And we want to know, do we have enough paper? If we have a prism that is 2 by 2 by 3 feet. So let's take a look. We have a 2. We're going to make a rectangular prism. So kind of like 2 by 2 feet by 3 feet. And then we're going to make another, it's almost kind of like square, but then we're going to go and we're going to make another rectangular prism up on top of there, kind of off to the side. Make them congruent, excuse me, so you can see a little better. Connect the vertices, and this is 3 feet long. And so again, feet would be, about long length of your foot or so. So they're quite large, so we hold a lot of candy. If you're familiar with a piñata. So we want to say, of course, our top and our bottom of this piñata, the top and bottom is about 2 by 3, 2 times 3 feet. So we have 6 square feet there. And then we have our sides. Both sides are 2 by 3, which is 6. And then we have our front and our back. So the front and the back, 2 by 2 for the front and the back, which is equal to 4 feet. And so if we take a look at this, we have again 4 times 6, which is 24, and 4 plus 4 is 8, so add on 8 more, which gives us 32 square feet. Now our question is, so this gives us 32 square feet, or excuse me, feet squared. Here we go, feet squared is probably more appropriate. And so do we have enough to cover, do we have enough ribbon? We have 35 square feet, so feet squared. So we have 35, and it's going to take us 32. So do we have enough ribbon for this piñata? And since the surface area is equal to 32 feet squared, the answer is yes, we do. Now let's take and go on to our, so we're going to go to, this time we're going to go to number 19. We're going to do number 19 through 26 all next. And so we want to find the least common multiple of 4 and 6. Least common multiple of 4 and 6. Well, we can find the multiples. We can go 4. Multiples of 4 are equal to 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. I think we're going to match up with something pretty fast here. So multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18. So of course we found a match. So our least common multiple is equal to 12. Box that in. Let's go to number 20. Skip a line. We want to classify the solid. What kind of a solid is that? If it has a circular base and a circular top, what do we call that? And of course you can look into your red journal, or you can go back to page 500 and it'll show you. And if you did that, or maybe you knew the answer on your own, and of course if you said it's a cylinder, you are correct. Number 21, of course we have, it looks like that. And again, you go back to page 500, or you probably already knew it was called a sphere. And check the spelling, make sure it's correct. Number 22, we have this base that is a triangle, and we have another base that is a congruent triangle. And so since the base is are triangles, we're going to say this is a triangular prism, because there's two bases, so a triangular prism. Now if it was like this, if we had a triangle and it had a point at the top where the points all met, that would be of course a pyramid, but that's not what we're talking about on this problem. Number 23, we want to solve the equation using mental math. Copy down the problem, however. It's 15x is equal to 45. So 15 times what is equal to 45? If you need to, you can do the opposite of multiplying, which is 45 divided by 15, and of course that makes that x is equal to 3. Number 24, we have 60 times x is equal to 180. So you can say 60 times what is equal to 180, or you can say 180 divided by 60 is equal to what? And of course the answer is 3, so x is equal to 3. Number 25, we have 25 times x is equal to 250. So again, if we reverse that, we can say 250 divided by 25 is equal to what? So how many groups of 25 can we make from 250? If you said 10, you are correct. So again, x is equal to 10. I'm going to put number 26 right over here so I don't have to turn my page. Number 26, the last one. I have 120 times x is equal to 600. 120 times what is equal to 600? So we're going to reverse that. We're saying 600 divided by 120 is equal to what? Well, 120 times 2, about 200, times 3, about 300, times 4 would be 400, a little over, times 5, probably 5 or 6. So if you go 120 times 5, 5 times 100 is 500, 5 times 20 is 100, and if we add that together we get 600, so x is equal to 5. And we're done with lesson number 10.6. Oh, except for, don't forget to do problem number 17. Number 17 on the back side. You can do 6x be 16 or 17.